now the Lakers start group. They've got Primetime. Houdini is out there with Jay. And it's Rain Man.
Here we go.
And it's Gay in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, the Quick is out there with Bottoms. Then there's Shake and Bake. Then it's T. And it's Morris in at the 1. Here's the Quick. Pass to De La Cruz for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, Greg, and maybe the crowd had an effect on them. I mean, who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at the line.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Holloway. Here's Keller. Passes it to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Pass to Sessions. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Whitney. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you played in the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, and I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's the Quick. And the pass to De La Cruz. Takes the 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Gay scanning the floor. Now Sessions. Back to Gay. 3-pointer. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Shake and Bake. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. LA's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Daniels from outside. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the left wing, here's Whitney. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's Gay outside. No good on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Holloway. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Gay. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Galloway, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the line for him here. And he can't get the first one. Red Hot, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The professor comes in for Thunder. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 7-point differential. Here's Holloway. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Daniels with it, covered by Morris. Let out the pass to the professor. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. In third, the Pacers.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now here's Sessions. To the inside. Daniels from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable. But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Here is Daniels after Indiana gets the 3. Pass to Galloway. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Durant's checked in for Indiana. Pacers trail by 3. He lobs it up. It's deflected. Here's Holloway. He has 6. The pass to Whitney. Durant for 3. They get it again. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
First one falls for him. Some people have already predicted future MVPs. Is there a surprise name that you think could win that MVP award, Chris, down the road?
Oh, I think there are a few surprises. I mean, we can go young with young guys like a Trey Young or Luka Doncic. We can go with guys that we expect to do it, like Anthony Davis, who just seems like he's just biting at the bit. There's a few young Celtics. There's a few young Lakers that in a few years you never know what they could do, especially the ones that are playing with great guys and watching their practice habits, game habits, stealing their recipes or stealing what they eat before the game and their health-wise. So many guys right now that are going to be in that second tier coming up. It's going to be fun to watch their growth.
It will. And so it's Indiana with it, following the three by the Lakers. Whitney with it. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's the professor. He's guarded by Ellis. He's off on that one. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets. And Galloway pulls it down. Here's Sessions, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead. Pacers shooting 40% here in the early stages. Outside Durant. Morris outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's Sessions with the ball for Los Angeles. A professor. That's good. And so Galloway with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Durant, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Pacers. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Bottoms. The Mayor comes in for Shake and Bake. And it's the Prodigy in for Morris. Dawkins checked in for Los Angeles. Beal comes in for Jay. Good on both. Here's the Mayor. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Some changes for the Lakers. Thunder comes in for prime time, and Rain Man subbed in for Red Hot. Durant for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the threes a bit. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the three-point line.
At the top of the key, Gay. Over Durant. He sinks the 11-footer. Gay's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Ellis, the pass to the main. Gay against Durant. Here's the dish to Ellis. Pass to the main. Shoots the three. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Lakers leading by 6. The professor passes to Gay. And he makes good on the layup. He has 7.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's the prodigy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's the bulldozer, and he's covered by Dawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From deep. A rebound by the Lakers.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again. Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Beal's shot is good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's the mayor. He's covered by Beal. And it's blocked. Lets it fly from 18. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Now here's Ellis. Outside Durant. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Just can't find it. Touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And here is Beal. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's Rain Man. 6 points for him. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Beal, the pass to Dawkins. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
To the paint, here's Tam, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 10-point lead. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
At the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Here's Rain Man. The quick is out there with Shake and Bake. Then it's T. Then it's Magician. And it's the Bulldozer in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot. It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Here's Rain Man. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Shake and Bake's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bounce pass from Morris. Holloway, the pass to De La Cruz. Here's the Bulldozer. Pass to Holloway. And he gets it to go. T's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Gay passes to Galloway. Here's Rain Man. Kicks it to Sessions. Gay in the corner. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. And that's now 9 points for Gay. Pacers trail by 7. On the wing, Morris. With some arc, and he lays it up and in.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Rain Man. Sinks the three-pointer. Rain Man's got 9.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game. 1st in the quarter.
Here's Holloway. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Dawkins. Again, the Lakers.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. The NBA fans sometimes called the 6th man. Chris, talk about what a difference a raucous crowd, a home crowd, can make for a team and a player.
Well, I could talk about that from my experience, but let's talk about from my experience first. Sacramento, we had a lady called Sign Lady. Now, of course, she had a real name, but she says, just call me Sign Lady. She would make the most beautiful signs. Vlade, we believe in you. Pager, every shot is good. She make them creatively. They be bright, they be big, and we looked for her for encouragement. The cowbells, how loud everyone there was. Some first-time gamers saying, this is my first game coming to watch. Go win, Chris. Or people that's been like, I've never missed a game. You want to do it for the fans, how loud they are, how they get on the teams, how they get on the refs. You got to love it. And then for the rest of the league, oh, my God. Last year in the playoffs, going to the Milwaukee Bucks, their home arena, that new arena they have there, oh, crazy. You want to talk about crazy fans? Go out to Toronto and hang outside with 10,000 crazy fans in the rain while they're singing and shouting and having fun over there in Jurassic Park. And we all know about the great fans that Golden State had all their years before. Some of the most loyal fans ever. The 6th man, the fans being the 6th man, that is not a cliche. That is not made up for PR purposes. That's true and real. And some of the best players will tell you how those fans have taken them over the top, giving them energy to win together.
Yeah, a lot of energy. Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Durant's checked in for the quick. The mayor comes in for T. And it's the prodigy in for Morris. Outside Durant. Passes it to De La Cruz. Here's the mayor. He's covered by Sessions. Shot clock at 3. Tipped away. Here's Tam. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 10. Sessions looking around. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway's got 8 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Beal, the shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pacers trail by 12. Here's the prodigy. The pass to De La Cruz. No good on the triple. Inside. Daniels, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Bottoms, he's checked in for the Pacers. Ellis comes in for shake and bake. Los Angeles on D.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Daniels. Launches it. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And just not able to find a target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first. And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Here is Daniels. Back to Sessions. Now Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Daniel. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Sessions finds Galloway.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the Pacers call time here. Morris is checked in for the prodigy. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. The Lakers second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Indiana moving the ball around. Bottoms, the pass to Durant. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Whitman. A three from Morris. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sessions, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. The league has cracked down C-Webb on flagrants. Who's leaving the bench? Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league has given on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rambis just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play, if anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Laker days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call it ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant 1, flagrant 2, a shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there because of flopping.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
I'll tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach that's only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't need it.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's the bulldozer. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Gay outside. Here is Daniels, covered by Morris. Daniels with it. Passes it to the professor. It's Gay on the way. Hits it from three-point range. Gay's got 14 points for the game.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Durant's checked in for the Pacers. The prodigy comes in for Morris. Rain Man's checked in for the Lakers. The pass to the professor. Gay outside. Pass to Daniels. Fires the 3. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. The bulldozer passes to Holloway.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Los Angeles leading by 5. Gay outside. Picked away. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's Daniels. His three-pointers off the mark. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
It's good on the putback. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Some changes for Indiana. Ellis is checked in for Shake and Bake, and it's the quick in for T. Here is Daniels. Gay outside. And just miss after miss right now. Here's the prodigy. To the wing on the left. Here's Tam. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gay passes to Rain Man. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Rain Man's got 5 points in the quarter. Pacers trail by 5. Here's the prodigy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like that big play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And the 3 ball is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. To the middle. There's the steal. Pass to Daniel. Here's the professor. And the shot goes down. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Daniels. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And Insanity picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Bulldozer. Shake and Bake comes in for Ellis. And Morris subbed in for the prodigy. Now here's Gay. 14 points for him. Passes to Hansen. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's not playing around. I mean, he hit the ground running the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
A nice shot by Whitney.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here is Daniels, covered by Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 10. Jack, what was your takeaway on the Lakers? And
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, Houdini is out there with Jay, and it's prime time, and it's Thunder, and it's Rain Man in at the power forward.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's the pass to De La Cruz. They grabbed their own miss. Now Daniels. To the paint. Here's Galloway. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is Morris. And it's off the back rim. No good.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
The Lakers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Free throw good. Sessions. And so Sessions nails both of them. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Holloway, the pass to Morris. Indiana moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
He in the corner. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 assists here tonight. Pacers trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Galloway. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Shake and Bake. 11 points in the game. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And the Pacers call time here. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
And some changes here for the Pacers. The bulldozer comes in for Bottoms. And Durant subbed in for Morris. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Durant, the pass to Kelly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers leading by 19 points. Pass to Galloway. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The Lakers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That free throw good from Galloway. And so he hits both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Pacers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. To the inside. The bulldozer passes to Kelly. Clock at 4. Lets it go. Rebounded by the Lakers. Rain Man's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Gay outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 7th assist in the game. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Dela Cruz. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Ellis is checked in for the Pacers. The mayor comes in for T. And the Lakers also making a change. Beal's checked in. Here's the mayor. He's covered by Beal. Inside. Clock at 6.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Pass to Galloway. Puts it up from 15. Again, the Lakers.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Ellis against Sessions. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Sessions. And now here comes Daniels. Leading the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. Red Hot is checked in for Rain Man. And he can't hit the second. For Indiana, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Keller, and it's denied. Daniels with it. 9 points in the game so far. Galloway. Basket counts. Galloway has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Durant deciding where to go with it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Hansen. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ellis outside. Shot to stop the run. That's good on the jump shot.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Here is Daniels. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
And Indiana making a change here. Morris is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. The professor's checked in for Jay. Here's Morris. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got 10 points.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Down low. Here's Galloway. Here's the professor. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And it's 7 points for the professor.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Red Hot's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Galloway finds Beal. And here's Daniels. This one for 3. Good work defensively by Morris. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Durant, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
And Morris comes over to help to the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the 76ers in Philadelphia. Then on Wednesday, the Golden State Warriors come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. Some changes for Indiana. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Bulldozers. Shake and Bake comes in for Ellis. And T subbed in for the Maine. The Lakers also changing it up. Thunder comes in for Red Hot. And Rain Man subbed in for Daniels. Out left to the wing. Passes it to the professor from past the arc, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And the Lakers have possession following the score by Indiana. Now the pass to Rain Man. Lets the 3 fly. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. For Indiana, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Durant. Again, Indiana.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Rain Man passes to Gay. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gay's got 25 points in the game.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
A nice shot by Whitney.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Pass to the professor. Here's Rain Man. Now here's Gay. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. The Bulldozer comes in for insanity, and it's the quick in for Morris.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Pacers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line, and so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Lob pass to Gay. That's tipped. Here's the quick. 8 points for him. Passes it to De La Cruz. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. The prodigy, he's checked in for Indiana. Both shots good from the stripe.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Here's Holloway. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's the professor. Here's Galloway. They can't stop the run with that one. Puts up a three. A nice shot by Whitney. Bottoms got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pacers. Timeout called the Lakers.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And some changes here for the Pacers. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Bottoms. Insanity comes in for T. And it's Ellis in for Shake and Bake. Now here's Gay. 25 points in the game. 1:56 left in the third. To the middle. Galloway kicks to Gay. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Beal's shot is good.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Here's Ray. And it's Gay with the rebound.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's the prodigy. 6 points for him. Here's the Bulldozer. The pass to Ray. Here's the quick. He's covered by Beal. Here's the quick. 8 points for him.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Gay trying to break free. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway has got 15 points in just the second half. Ellis against Beal. Here's Tam. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Galloway kicks to Gay. Pass to Rainman. A pass to Gay. Deflects the pass. Pass to Kelly. Gets to the corner and buries it. The Quick's got 10 points.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Pass to Beal. Fires from deep. No good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Shake and Bake. T is out there with Morris. Then there's Insanity, and it's Bottoms in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Holloway after the basket by Los Angeles. And Morris throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Here's the professor to the left wing. Now here's Sessions and the pass to Hansen. Here's Rainman, releases. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rainman. That's his first foul. And here is Whitney. For the basket, it's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Gay with no one around. Another shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Durant. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dela Cruz. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Passes to the professor. He kicks it to Gay. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Gay. Gay moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Morris passes to De La Cruz. Here's Holloway. Back to Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Red Hot's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Holloway, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. De La Cruz, the pass to Morris. And there's the pass to Whitney. The layup off target. Lakers leading by 17. Gay inside. Covered by Morris. Morris against Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the professor over Morris. And again, the Lakers no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Whitney. Out to Morris. From deep three-point range. Sessions with the rebound. Sessions has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break. Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Bottoms. The Quick comes in for Insanity. Ellis, he's checked in for Shake and Bake. And it's the Mayor in for T. And then for Los Angeles, Dawkins checked in for Thunder. And Daniels subbed in for the Professor. Now, here is Morris. Here's Tam. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Rain Man. And Dawkins slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And Shea gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Hey, Chris, for some guys, playing in their hometown is a dream. But there's also that added pressure, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, at least when you play away from home, it's a little more quiet. You don't have to get as many tickets for the game. When I got a chance to play home in Detroit, it was one of the best moments of my life. And I thought to myself, this is a wonderful feeling, but could I have handled it for 15 years of my career? I don't know. That's 30 tickets a game. Oh, I probably would have to go back into the NBA again just to pay for those tickets. But I tell you what, it's fun. And for me, a mama's boy, eating your mama's cooking before a game, it is never, ever, I've never had a better feeling before a game than eating her food and being able to go out and play.
I bet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first. Chris, the other day, Adam Silver has been talking about how the All-Star game, that system, is not working. He's been proactive in considering alternatives. What do you think?
Well, I love what he's done already. Let's think about the All-Star game in 2019. Letting guys pick their players. like old school on the part, I mean, that adds a little bit of ego, and that's what you want because we want competition. We want guys that like each other, don't like each other, that are playing against each other, that we're in the finals against each other. We want all that competition, all that mental game that goes into it. And so I love the fact that he's outspoken, that he's definitely ahead of the problem. But I think he did a great job by letting players pick their teammates because that already causes a little in-team drama that we'll see play out on the floor with how hard guys are playing. That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Bottoms, he's checked in for the quick. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. To the paint, here's Galloway. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Ellis. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, with the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing by the league.
Daniels. To the wing right side. Outside, Beal. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Ellis. Out to the wing. Whitney against Beal. Whitney misses. Lakers leading by 17. Fires for 3. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Ray. Sessions with the rebound. Sessions has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Shake and Bake's checked in for Ellis. And T subbed in for the Mayor. Rain Man's checked in for the Lakers. Back to Daniels. Rain Man passes to Galloway. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Galloway has got 4 points this quarter. Passes it to the Bulldozer. Here's the prodigy. Whitney with it. Pass to Holloway. Great D that time from Beal.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Galloway. Inside, Daniel. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Houdini.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Yeah, it's getting to him, GA. I mean, the lack of communication, the lack of trust.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. The Quickies checked in for the Bulldozer. And Morris subbed in for the Prodigy. Thunder's checked in for Los Angeles. The Professor comes in for Beal, and it's in there. And that's 31 points for prime time.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of flowing back into this.
As it seems like some teams have been in rebuild mode for a long time. Is there a point at which the league should step in and maybe, I don't know, take over or give them guidance?
You know, I really do. And not because it's necessarily the fault of the team, because it's tough to win a championship. But to be a perennial bottom dweller, basement dweller, it's not good for the fans. And fans like myself, every year comes the first game, we think, hey, we could win a championship, we could do it. But, you know, our thought process is not based in knowledge. It's just based in our hope and will for the team. So you definitely want to keep teams straight. You want to keep them honest. And I think the league can find a way to step in but not step on the toes of ownership.
De La Cruz. Rebound the Lakers. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Daniels passes to Raymond. Dishes to Galloway. It's intercepted.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for prime time.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's Holloway. The pass to De La Cruz. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Daniels passes to the professor. Right wing. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Galloway. Makes it off the glass. Galloway has got 37.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to